Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into it and back at it again. Happy holiday, and thank you for spending some quality time with Steve and I. I know how hard it is to carve out any time this time of year, right?
Tom,
people are hustling and bustling.
Tom.
Yes.
Didn't you know you have better posture? Did you get a new mattress, Tom?
No, I didn't. I did, but it was for the two daughters.
How'd it go? Tell me what you did.
Well, they came in to mattress makers with us, and the one daughter did, and she picked the one out for her sister too. But she laid on the mattresses, went from mattress to mattress to mattress, and picked out the most expensive one.
But still half.
But here's the deal: still half the price. Right.
So this is the one over on Bridge Street?
The one on Bridge Street, right behind Henry Wilson Jewelers.
And the factory's there.
And Charlie's daughter, who is
Suzanne, yeah.
Yeah, Susan. Yeah, she helped us out. Very nice, very patient. And my daughter rolled all over the beds. And like I say, she picked out this beautiful mattress. Now, I want to say it was only a couple, 4 days, and they took the old mattresses out, brought the other ones in. It was, quick, this, that, and
you know who else just got some mattresses from them was our friend Perry Noun at the...
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. Perry, the
that's
pro
awesome.
The golf show.
Yeah, that's right.
So he did too, but that's what people are doing. I am ready to do the same thing. Now, we got our futon from Charlie. Mm-hmm. But now our king bed, the tops are it's older. We're going to replace those, and I've got to get over there and do the same exact thing.
Well, it's just such a great process, easy process, folks. And you know why go pay all that money for like all the hype that Charlie talks about?
Oh my gosh! I mean,
really, it's so simple.
They make it there, they sell it there.
Yeah.
When you buy a mattress, you get a mattress. They don't.
It was kind of cool knowing that it hadn't been sitting around. It was
true.
made. It was like a pizza being boxed up and brought to your door.
That's true. Like. So maybe, what are we getting each other for Christmas, dear? I don't know. You know what? We hate our bed. Let's go buy some mattresses.
Mattress.
Go to Mattress Makers right on Bridge Street. You talk to a friend, Charlie, and that's the place to do it, Tom.
That's it. All right. Well, it's our pleasure right now to talk to a person who's been on the show before and an old friend of mine, and she's been in the business for quite some time now. Linda Ryan. She's the Director of Business Development at the Syracuse Regional Airport Authority. How are you there, Linda?
I'm doing great, Tom. Thank you so much for having me again.
Well, it's great to have you on. You do such a great job. You're such a professional at everything you do.
Thanks, Tom.
Linda and I met when she was at the New York State Fair, and she did a lot over there. You were there for quite a while, right?
14 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And then they had a changeover, and then you went over to the airport. How long have you been over there?
I have been at the Syracuse airport for a little over 7 years now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We've seen a lot of changes, right? A lot of growing over there.
Oh, so much growing.
Yeah. What is your exact title, and what do you do over there?
So I am the Director of Business Development, and I'm just going to tell you about a couple awesome things that we have going on out there at the airport right now.
What's going on at the airport right now?
Well, first can we start out by saying how much I love your mother?
Oh, there we go.
That's very nice.
So tell folks who my mother is, because they probably know.
Sure. So because of Steve, so just to back up a little bit here, I went to a conference in Portland, Oregon. When I got off the plane in Portland, there was somebody playing a grand piano. They had people that were giving out samples of wine and beer, and it was just a very comforting and relaxing place to land in. And I thought, we got to do that at the Syracuse airport. And honestly, Steve was my very first call, and he said to me, Linda, I got this awesome client from the Piano and Organ Center, and he'd like to do something with the airport. And I said, oh my gosh, what a match made in heaven. So to make a long story short, we have an awesome piano and organ at the airport because of Steve and I coming up with this great deal. And his mother, Gloria, comes out and plays piano. And, she's just...
Well, she plays the organ mostly.
Oh, the
She'll
organ.
play them both,
you're
but
right.
she really likes the organ.
loves the
It's got
organ,
more
yeah.
buttons.
Take me out to the ball game.
Right.
Yeah, she just loves that. And she's such a breath of fresh air. When I'm going up the escalator, she'll wave to me as I'm going
While still
up,
playing
and-
with one hand,
While
you know.
still playing with one hand, right?
She's such a kind person.
She's
yes.
a kind person. She's tech savvy, but so we have the piano and organ, because of our relationship.
So listeners, when you're flying to the airport and you see the little old lady playing the organ there, just say, "Hey, Steve's mom." There. And
That's right.
say-
That's
Right.
right.
So tell us more.
Okay, so we have a brand new common use lounge. And common use means that you don't have to be an airline club member. Anybody can enter this lounge. So I'm happy to say that construction actually started yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And it's 2,200 square feet. We have a local flair because they used a mixologist and a chef from Eden Cafe.
Okay.
And then Syracuse University students are creating the artwork. And construction should be complete by April 1st. And it's got a fireplace.
So a common use lot, that sounds common. Sounds like it's uncommon. So when do I go there? When would I use this area?
So what you're going to do is you're either going to be a member of a Centurion card or an American Express card, which gets you in for free. Or if you're military or a veteran or a student, you get in for a discounted rate.
What if you're a local show host?
You can definitely go in. You can definitely
Maybe we
go
should
in.
do the show from there.
We should do the show from there for sure. So what this is going to do is it's just adding this amazing amenity to the passenger. It's just something awesome that they can now go in the lounge and sit away from the masses.
So it's like the old concierge club. You see people go when they go in, and you go, "Well, I'm not invited."
I mean, you
to
have
that.
to be flying, right? I mean, you just can't come in off the street and go there.
You have to be flying.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
So that counts you out, Tom.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I fly very little.
But it's all you can eat and drink. So I figured Tom would be perfect for that.
Maybe he's
I know you
flying
have
now.
Anxiety flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Linda. That's
Yeah.
perfect for me. What about the vending area? What's going on there?
So I'm so glad you asked about this. This is probably the coolest thing that I've ever done in my career. We ended up hooking up with Rochester Institute of Technology, College of Art and Design. And what they do is they actually do what's called a week-long charrette. They shut down the College of Art and Design for 1 week. You give them a design problem, and they come up with a design solution. So we gave them the design problem of our vending area. They came up with a design solution. We went to RIT, and they gave us 15 different presentations of what this vending area could look like, and we had to choose. It was awful. It was so difficult because they're just so amazing.
What did you choose?
We chose team number 15. His name was Quentin. And so this was just a win-win situation because not only did we use students and save $25,000 on the design, but we're creating a pre-security food area. Now, we were lacking food pre-security before.
Yeah, that's nice.
And a service-disabled veteran-owned business is going to be constructing this.
Excellent. Well, that's so cool.
Yeah. So real
What's
quick,
happening
is the
over
airport busy? Are people having fun? What's going on?
Yeah.
We're super busy. We're actually within 1% of our 2019 passenger traffic.
Pre-COVID, Tom.
Pre-COVID.
That's
which was
wonderful.
our record-breaking year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 3 new parking lots, surface
Yeah,
parking
that's
lots
nice
going
too.
in. That's going to create over 900 parking spaces. So lots going on.
All
Excellent.
There you go, Tom.
Wonderful. Well, Linda, you're the consummate professional. We really love what you do over there. She's the Director of Business Development at the Syracuse Regional Airport Authority, and you can get a hold of her. I believe you're on the website too, right? People can look you up.
That's right, flysyracuse.com. And we're hiring.
Excellent. Sounds great. That's Linda Ryan right there. You have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks,
Okay.
Steve.
Steve, that's going to wrap up the show, believe it or not. Time to go do your Christmas shopping.
Great.
I want to see you out at those stores.
Great.
On behalf of the local show and Tom and Steve, God bless you and your families. Get some physical activity every day and try to help out someone less fortunate than yourself. The local show is heard every Saturday morning from 11 to 1 and then again on Sunday morning from 7 to 9. Listen together with a friend. Until next week, get down to business and keep doing business locally. Tell your friends about the local show right here on 570 WSYR 1069 FM, the iHeartRadio app, and on YouTube at Zoe Advertising 3809.